The Muslim rights concern, popularly known as Murik, says some Igbo Muslims are leaving their homes in the southeast of Nigeria because of threats for fellow Igbos for daring to convert to Islam. Wow. Merrick says the federal government effort to appease the issue has been rejected by those who intend to destabilize Nigeria. Professor Ishak Akintola, you know what? Ishak Akintola, please. The Merrick director revealed this in a statement made available to the media. Already fiery, aggressive, and inflammatory speeches have led to the murdering of innocent Muslims and northerners in the southeast and southwest of the country. All right. Many Muslims who hail from the Igbos land and have left their homes to safer destinations due to some death threats received from fellow Igbos. Many mosques in the southeast have been burnt down. Of course, it all started after the commencement of hate speech and false news, which almost started 4 years ago. Unfortunately, those behind the plot to overthrow and destabilize Nigeria have ignored the federal government order to appease the issue, the group said. I think it's absolutely wrong. I mean, it's really weird. I mean, because you come from a tribe, you whatever religion you choose to practice is not anybody's business. You can practice what you want, and I think that right now it's counterproductive. At the South was doing amazing. The South was doing so good. They didn't have to ruin it by that's discriminatory. That you don't do that. You because they're Igbos, like. Because someone is Yoruba now, and let's say in a region a lot of Yorubas are. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, Yorubas it's a bit mixed. Some of them are actually um some of them are actually Muslim or Christian, and some of them, you see, I think Yorubas are the most diverse. To be honest, I think the northern part of the country and the southeastern part, they really tend to keep to themselves. If you notice from history, with Yoruba mean Muslims, Christians, they're really diverse. Even around West Africa, like Cameroon, Niger Republic, there's some similarities in terms of the Yoruba tribe and all that. And also, even with Benin and Yoruba. So I think Yorubas are accommodating. But now, to their detriment, it's not working out properly because it's not being reciprocated. You see, the thing is with the Igbos, I don't know why, it is happening. They should not be receiving death threats because Igbos are practicing Islam. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you might have your personal views about it, but you have no right or the audacity to go to another person and tell them that they can't practice a religion, let alone send them death threats. Wow. Someone says the same Igbos will still come out and hypocritically tell us that their region is peace, that it is only Muslims that threatens their convert with death threats. What a double standard. True? Is there any tribe in the country that can match the wickedness of the Igbos? What do you mean? I think at this point it's I don't even think it's a Muslim thing. I think it's more of a unity thing and a betrayal thing in terms of I'm assuming that their stance on this is how can you convert to a religion where these people who practice this religion mainly are perpetrators of killings and kidnappings in your own community to your own people. I think that's where the mindset is coming from. But yes, I do not believe it's right. It's not justified. Whether Igbos decide to be Muslim is none of anybody's business, even Igbos themselves. So I think with Igbos, I think they just feel betrayed. I think that's the only reason, because it's like these people are killing your people and you're practicing their religion. So I think everyone's not getting petty. Again, tensions are rising and they are boiling up. And it's, there's more to come, I think. Someone says, this so-called professor, honestly, where did he get this from? Can he be specific and tell us one or two Igbo persons that have left the Southeast to a safe destination? Yeah, Southeast is pretty safe, I'd say. Yeah, examples like what? Would you want to mention a specific mosque that has been burnt down? Yeah, what specific village? Where did these Igbos run to? If we could get specifics, we can know, because it's out of character, I'd say. But it's not surprising at the end of the day, because why? We are all Nigerians, and some character traits really do define, or actually, unites us and it sort of gives us our identity in some ways. I guess that has to do with us rebranding ourselves and changing our societal values and all that. Another comment here says, "Is it now what you do to your brothers who convert to Christians? Why are you complaining?" I do not fully get this comment. Someone says, "That's Igbo Fulani. They have to leave the southeast. Why should they leave? They're Igbos." It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Someone says this man must be arrested for this kind of what? Okay, this man must be arrested for such are the kind of persons that preach religion but violence because he claims has no roots and cannot be proved. True. I think there has to be specifics because it is really shocking. It's really hypocritical, and again, I think it sort of reduces points for the Igbos because they were doing so good. But then again, can you really trust this country and its relations to Igbos, especially the North? To be honest, yeah, I think the resistance that the Igbos get is unbecoming. Someone here says, as if the Muslims are sparing people that convert to Christian. That is true, but it doesn't justify sending death threats. It's like we're all violating our human rights by ourselves. It doesn't make sense, and we expect better from the government. It's so sad. Someone here says the leaders of the group are the death threatening to our living. They cook stories and blow alarm in propaganda. Is the core Muslim state safe for them before before the non-other states? I don't know what this person means. Someone says Prof has been radicalized. He is more of an extremist and terrorist due to his dogmatic attitude. Facts. I think this man specifically has done a lot to incite hate and stir up, instigate, as in he will keep stirring the pot of of doubt, the pot of division, the pot of suspicion against one another. It doesn't make sense, and it is very sad. It's very, very sad. So this man, don't know where he is. I think his people should hold him accountable. Please, I beg. Can't be coming online and spewing unintelligent opinions. It doesn't make sense. And yes, my opinion is you're not entitled to have unintelligent opinions. That's what I believe. Especially when it's obvious to think for yourself and just damn. It's sad. Guys, this is the country that we live in. It is what it is, to be honest. People like this, until their own people hold them accountable, what can the others or outsiders do? Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.